See, I am here for my 30-week pregnancy update vlog. Um, it's actually 30 days, 30 weeks, and 2 days. So last week at 29 weeks and 5 days, I had an appointment with my doctor, and I went in and I'm going to go over what we talked about on that appointment and just things that we're going to be expecting for the next few weeks. So, last Wednesday was the day after Christmas. I went and I had my appointment, and I did. We talked about this was. I have one more 2-week appointment, and after this appointment, I will start going once a week for my visits with the doctor. So I will also be doing non-stress tests every week and amniotic fluid checks as well. And then monthly, I will be having an ultrasound in. So exciting stuff as we close. So we are 10 weeks away from the due date now, which is exciting. And today I am vlogging in what is the nursery. This was Sophie's room. You can see her her board there on the wall. We had a ladybug thing when this was her nursery, and so we've got to take that down, and definitely got some work to do, but we are in the process of getting that situated. So we had a great Christmas here. Girls really had a great time, and I did too. So but anyway, so back to the 30-week vlog. I have trying to so I developed a case of mastitis, which is an infection in your breast where you get a clogged breast milk duct before, or I mean after you give birth. I had a that happened at 36 weeks with Sophie, and so I kind of knew what it felt like and what was going on with that. And so 2 weeks ago I noticed I was having pain, and no redness or anything like that, but just the pain that I felt before. So I called my doctor and we talked about it, and they decided that I needed to be put on an antibiotic for it. 2 days after the antibiotic, I felt fantastic. My breast felt fine. I didn't have any issues with that after that. So I definitely believe that that's what it was, due to my undergarments that I wear. So I've definitely changed those up a little bit. I am getting ready, in the process of packing my hospital bag and the baby's hospital bag, and I purchased the diaper bag, and I received that in the mail a couple weeks ago. So I'm really excited about those things and getting things laundered and put away, so that I can do a show me your hospital bag, or what's in my hospital bag and the baby's bag, so, and what's in my diaper bag. So but like I said, this is what is going to be their room, and yeah, so we've got lots to do. I'm having a shower in a couple of weeks, so I went and registered at Bye Bye Baby and at Target, and for things that we either didn't have, or that basically that we would need two of, and then a lot of things that just needed to be updated, I guess, for with having twins. So anyways, so symptoms this week, obviously the belly's getting much bigger, like a lot bigger. 2 weeks ago I had my appointment, or it'll be 3 weeks now. 3 weeks ago I went to have the appointment, and he measured my fundal height. At that appointment, both babies were transverse. I have a feeling that they had turned, because I was measuring 31 centimeters, my fundal height was, and now last week I was measuring at 38 centimeters, which means that my belly is measuring at a full-term pregnancy. So I'm as big as someone carrying a full-term singleton. So that's kind of different to only be 30 weeks along and to be that big already. So with Sophie, I did measure a few weeks ahead, from about 20 weeks on, but it started out with just a few days, and then it was a few weeks. I think the most she measured ahead was 2 weeks. So this is a big difference. And that was at the very end of my pregnancy. So anyways, so obviously the belly's bigger, and I'm having a harder time, a more difficult time breathing. I'm getting out of breath all the time now. It's just really hard to do much of anything these days without just being completely exhausted or out of breath. You can hear me now, just I feel like I'm constantly just out of breath. So babies are moving. It's funny to watch my belly move now. They have their wake and sleep patterns, and I think that's really everything. So but I feel like I'm forgetting something. So but I think I've updated on everything that's going on. So I'm going to give you guys a look at my belly this week, and I'm gonna, New Year's is coming up, and people have resolutions for the new year, and my resolutions include obviously having 2 very healthy babies in the next few months, and I would like to vlog more instead of just once a week, maybe 2 to 3 times a week if possible. So we'll see how that goes starting in the new year. So, but I'm going to show you my belly. So here it is. So here is the front. And then here is from the side. And the other side. So, I mean, you can tell it's getting very compacted there for them. So, but like I said, I did purchase, I'm in their room, so I've got several of their things around me, but I purchased the diaper bag, and this is it. Isn't it cute? It's got lots of storage space. It comes with a water bottle holder. There's some zip pockets there. There's also another compartment here. And then there's an opening on the back. And what I like about it is a backpack style. Like, it'll go like this. So I've noticed in the past, bags do not necessarily stay on my shoulders that well, and with having 3 little ones, the twins and then Sophie, I'm gonna need extra hands anywhere I can get, so I figured that would be helpful to have that. Also, you can see back here one of the car seats, the other one is over here. We purchased those a while ago, probably the end of October, I think. So, but anyways, I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope everyone has a Happy New Year, and we will see you guys in 2013. Bye, y'all.